Hey, it's Lindsay from Buy Sell Love Durham. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of my Tuesday morning market update. It's my opportunity weekly to share with all of Durham region exactly what's happening with real estate. And we have lots of squealing going on from the boat that's being unloaded behind me. Anyways, the market is starting to slow down, and I suspect the reason is there's been so many distractions this year between Prime Minister resigning, election, provincial election, what's happening south of the border. So there's a lot of craziness, which is really distracting the buyers and distracting the sellers. It's reflecting in the number of sales that are out there. But the really interesting thing is there's so many houses that are still selling for more than asking price. And in that Whitby area, they're selling for over $1 million, which is quite incredible. Now, when things tighten up, anything you can do to get your house sold is critically important. And I would say hiring the right agent is critically important, but also things like making your house stand out. So what I've done is I've got a blog tagged into this with some of my ideas, and they're pretty funny actually, on what you can do to make your house show better when the showing agent's bringing a buyer through that would hopefully end up with a buyer into a sale position. So anyways, check that out, it's in the blog, and let's just cover what's happened in the last week. So if we jump into the numbers, in the last 7 days, we've had 321 homes come to market that's newly listed for sale. Now that's down 10 from the week before. It's kind of just like almost like flat. However, the change was in the sales. We had 72 homes leave the market sold conditionally and 74 homes leave the market sold firm. So in total, we had 146 houses sell last week. The week before, we had 200 sell. So we're down 54 in sales. So that's reflective of the distraction that's out there right now. However, there's still an appetite because the buyers are still buying, and in a lot of cases, more than half of the cases, they're buying for more than asking price. So there's still an appetite out there. If you got any questions, you can catch me on any of my social media platforms or catch me at lindsay@buysellove.ca. Have a great week, all of Durham region.